mic. My Yeti mic doesn't work, so the audio might be really bad.
Okay. Hello? Hello, hello? Alright, it's pretty good. Alright. Hello, hello? You hear me? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. You should be able to hear me.
Yeah, I hear you. It's pretty low though. Hold on, let me.
Is it? Sorry
Yeah.
about that. Hopefully.
There we go. That's perfect.
Okay. It just, you know, to save time. Normally I wouldn't do it. I would be in chat, but okay. So when you look at the settings, show me the settings. Yeah, you probably would benefit from actually some changes in the settings. Let's look at these settings. So you have horizontal speed, you have vertical speed, right? And then you have a boost, right?
Yeah.
You have a boost, right? So scroll down, and you have a 20% runtime 0.02 seconds.
0.02. Oh yeah.
Oh, your friend is inviting you. What is he up to? Is he streaming?
I don't know. I'm gonna join after the challenge.
Well, I mean, you know, if you have something going on with him, that's fine. But
it's okay. I'll just do the boost thing first, and then we'll figure it out.
So let me tell you how it works. You have, for example, look vertical speed, and you have the vertical boost. Now change. Okay, get out of the settings for a moment, and move your stick all the way, like one way, like to the left, like to the max, and like just go in a circle. Like bend your stick max. You see? So you're moving in a circle, right?
Yeah.
See the speed? Okay, now go back to settings and change the boost on vertical speed to 0, but the vertical speed change it to 32 because it will add, right? So you have now you have 16 plus 16.
Wait,
so
this?
the boost, no, not this one. This one leave the way it is because you're used to this one, right? This is how quickly the boost kicks in, and you are like used to it. So we'll leave it.
Yeah.
No. Go to turning vertical boost. Just listen carefully, right? That's why I'm talking.
Okay. Oh,
this
here.
one, no, turning vertical boost, you have at 16. Set it to 0. Not this one. This is horizontal. You go to
vertical, my bad.
Yes.
And then put this one.
Put horizontal back to where it was. Yes. And then set the look horizontal speed, the very first setting, set it to 32. The very first setting at the top, under look horizontal speed, set it to 32. Okay.
Yeah.
Accept it. Go back and do exactly the same thing you just did moments ago, which is turning, in a circle. Okay? See? Speed is exactly the same. See that?
Why does it feel so much more loose?
Why? Because you don't have a boost. Now, go back. Go back. Go back to settings. We're going to have exact same max speed turning around. Actually, 32 is optimal because if somebody is running around you, this is just enough speed to catch them. Like if you would have total less than 32, people would run around you and not be able to hit them. But if you're at 32, it's just the minimum high speed. Now, set look horizontal speed to 1. It's kind of weird, but set it to 1. Now we have 32. Go to 1.
Okay, so can I apply it?
No, okay, not yet. Now, turning vertical boost, set it to 31. It always has to add up to... Oh, wait, what am I... Oh, Jesus. Wait, I told you the wrong thing. Horizontal boost. No. This one set it to 16 like it was. I'm sorry, not vertical. We are only working with horizontal. So you're working only with the first and the third position. Yeah.
And then I put this to 32?
No, this one is 1. Go down to... No, this one leave let it with. Don't touch vertical whatsoever.
Okay.
Vertical is 16 normal and 16 boost. Now, horizontal boost, set it to 31. right? Because it's going to be 1 plus 31 is going to give you 32.
Yeah.
Now accept it and now do the same exercise we did before.
It
Turn
feels much
around
more
like,
stiff.
right? It's kind of smoother, right? Now go back and set the okay, because that's, yeah, that's, and then set
I
your,
like the other one a bit better though. The look horizontal to 31 and turning horizontal lower.
I mean, you can, okay, so try to do it the opposite way. Do the turning horizontal boost to 0, but set horizontal speed to 32. The maximum rotation would exactly be the same, but it's going to be a very different feel. See? This is like, right? And this should be like super responsive. Like, you turn your stick and it just like suddenly moves super quick, right?
Yeah.
You see it?
And do you find that my up and down sense is too slow?
There is nothing. Okay, when I did experiments, okay, let me show you this. I'm gonna jump, right? So you go down, and I'm gonna be jumping, and you trying to track my head. You say, take the gun
Oh,
and track
okay.
my head. Okay, take the gun and just try, yeah, and try to track my head. See, you should be able. The speed should be a little bit faster, so you can actually track my jumping. So
Okay, so
32, when I did the experiment, is the minimum that you can do it. If you would have a speed of horizontal like 10, I could jump and you couldn't catch up with me. See what I'm saying?
yeah. So what should I put it to?
32 is fine. Like 32, like I'm saying that looking at the game, how the game is programmed, it looks like they actually seem to have done some experiments in that, like, okay, do another thing. Like, I'm gonna run around you, okay, and you try to, okay, let's see if I can do it. And you try to do it max speed. Do max speed 32, right?
Yeah, I have it on.
Okay, and I will try to run around you at the max speed that I can. You see that at 32 you can actually catch me, even though I run around you. I'm not doing a good job. I'm doing a bad job, right? But you can see, right? If you pull it at max, you will always catch me. See that? Because that's what you need to do. You need to be able to catch somebody who is running around you in a circle.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? So 32, you see that? You can keep track. I can see it. Yeah. Now,
No, I didn't, Sauce.
okay, so what I'm curious about is when you go back to settings and you set, so total has to be the same. It has to be 32 total.
32. Yeah.
Yeah. Usually what people do, by the way, when you go down below, there's an interesting setting. Go down lower to the boost, right? So you have turning boost ramp time. You have 0.02, and that's fine. This is for your aim, but usually people have the instant boost when building on, because what it does, it allows you to, like, there's an instant boost when building, there's an on and off. It means that, like, when you're building, um, sometimes you can have this slowdown because it's slowdown, and if you have it, so when you wait, you have it off. You have it off, don't you? Did you have it
Where?
off? The scroll up, scroll up.
Instant boost when building?
Yeah, did
This?
you have it off or on before?
Off.
You had it off?
Yeah.
Okay, so check this out. If you play with these first four settings, meaning horizontal speed, turning horizontal boost, vertical speed, turning vertical boost, and you always make sure that they add up to
32.
um, 32, hopefully, that's what I first thing that I want to check. That's why I wanted to see how you're doing free building. I wonder if you can do, for example, different combinations of it, and see if the free building would be affected in any way, right? So you had basically 16, 16, 16, 16. Now, what if you do 131, 131? Can you still free build in exact same way,
If
right?
I put it to 131. Okay, so which one, what do I change? I turn this on instant boost?
Well, yeah, this one is off. No, this
Or do you
one,
want,
yeah,
should
this
I
one's
turn it
on.
on or
It
no?
was on. Wait, this was it on or off? I don't
It
remember.
was off.
Oh, that was off. So that means that your boost ramp time was kicking in, right? Okay, okay. Try to do it with on, and see how it feels right now. And you have to change something. You have to change the horizontal boost, obviously, to 16. No, it's 0. That's good. That's good. Now try to free build right now, because this is what the linear setting effectively does. It like allows players to like do much faster editing.
Oh my god, this is really fast.
Yeah, yeah. Is it too fast for you?
This is gonna take a lot of getting used to.
Oh, I see, I see. Well, I mean, you know that like pros are doing like on linear, they're doing 40s, 40s, 50s. That's madness to me. Like, it's like
My god,
super,
it's so
super.
like weird.
Okay. Um, yeah,
Wait,
I
so am
thought
I
that.
on linear right now?
Sorry.
Am I on linear or
No, no, you're on
exponential?
exponential. Yeah, you're on
And it's that
exponential.
fast?
Yeah, try linear. Let's see if that would help. Let's see that. So the first thing that I want to do, I want to make sure that you can comfortably free build before we start playing with these boosts and not boosts, you know. Yeah, so what I want you to do right now, just don't worry about the aim whatsoever. I want you to you can do exponential, that's fine, but lower your overall sensitivity so you can free build with the boost.
Okay, so which
uh,
I put this down?
yeah,
The
yeah,
build
leave
mode?
exponential, you're used to exponential. um, Lower your overall horizontal and overall vertical,
To what?
so that, I mean, play with it. So lower it down a little bit. So like go to, let's say, so the sum is maybe 20, 25, yeah, or 26, whatever, yeah. And then you have to obviously lower the horizontal, so you can do like because it will not really matter. So like it has to add up. I mean, right now it's simple. Just do both 26 and do the boost at 0. That's it. Actually, it doesn't really matter because the you have the boost will not in building, yeah, and then 0, 0, 0. Yeah, perfect.
And
And
this
try
zero
to.
two
This
turning
is
boost,
good.
right?
This is perfect. Now try to, no, this one leave the way it is. That's fine. And now accept it. Try to free build. Let's see if we can do it. Okay. Wow. I mean, that's impossible for me. How does it feel? You can do
Yeah,
it.
it's a lot better.
Really? Well,
Well, than it was before.
well, how do you compare it with your normal settings?
Well, the thing is with my normal settings, I find them like slow, but like I find it slow to the point where I can control it perfectly.
Oh, I see. So what about these settings?
Like these are good settings, but I would just have to like play and get used to them.
Okay, but it seems like you can do free build, right?
What?
You can free build with these settings, right?
Yeah.
Right. Okay, now I want to do an experiment. So this is where we're doing the stuff that I was looking for. Go back to settings. 'Cause I want to test this one. Go back to settings, and
Yeah.
we are now at 26 horizontal, 26 vertical. What I want you to do, I want you to change it to 125 and 125, so the sum is 26. So like you do look horizontal 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Go all the way to the left, 1, all the way to 1. But the turning horizontal boost, you set it to 25, right? Meaning that these two numbers always have to add up to the same sum so that your maximum rotation will be the same, right?
Yeah.
So set it to
Okay.
25, yes.
Both of them?
Yeah, Yeah,
Okay.
just the vertical boost. Okay. Nice. Accept it and do free build. Let's see. Let's see. I want to know now if you feel any difference whatsoever in your free building.
Yeah, going down is really like slow.
Really?
It's weird. Going up is fast. Like I don't even know. Let me do it in slow mo. Like my turning is. I can't tell if it's fast or not. It's like.
Because you should have instant boost. Oh. Oh, so wait, so it doesn't give you like a variable response. Let's see. Yeah.
Oh, that's where it's slow. Okay, this is where it's slow. Look,
Uh-huh.
I'm going completely down right here. All right.
I see.
Like it just keeps cutting off early when I'm going down.
Okay, so actually the instant boost is actually not, yeah, okay. Okay, that's helpful. Okay, so go back and so let's go back to your original settings.
I think I had it all 16.
And I think it was all was 16, and you did have instant boost, I believe, right?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't think so.
I would I would definitely change the. Yeah, I would definitely give instant boost. I would definitely do 8-8. Like, okay, for your and you can shoot at me and you can see how, like, when you do like ADS, check with ADS, and you can shoot me, to practice. Like, go some distance. Like when you go to ADS shooting, so when you go down, so you have normal advanced look sensitivity, but then you have 4 more positions below for um, this is the downsides, right? ADS, this one. I definitely would do like 8-8-8-8. I mean, you're gonna be comfortable obviously with 16, but it should help. Like I actually seen pros, even though they are 100% linear on ADS, they would do that. And now go take some like long range weapon, and or you can shoot from high and shoot at me, right?
And does that affect my building sense?
That not at all. No, this
Okay,
one
because
is
my
good.
building sense feels weird now.
Really? Well, we messed with this some, so I don't have. I didn't take a picture, but you can look at your phone now and make sure that we have the settings the way you have them, because I don't remember.
I took a
So,
picture, but I don't think I changed anything to be honest. Oh, it might be I have instant boost when building. Let me turn it off for a second, see how it feels.
oh yes, yeah, that
Okay,
should
yeah,
feel like.
that's why.
Okay, does it feel exactly like you had it before?
Yeah,
Should be. Yeah.
but
So
it honestly felt a bit better to have it on. Like I feel like I would get good at it.
um. Yeah, but here's the problem that I just discovered when you were doing this. So when you move your stick, right, the controller has like a range of like responses, right? But there is a moment when you move the stick to the right to the point where it registers 100% tilt, right? So um, if you have like this, you can see right now when you actually move it to the left, it sort of like slowly increases, relatively slowly, because actually it's at 1, and then it takes it about 1 second to reach the max speed of 32, because it's 1 plus 31, right?
Yeah.
But if you would now change the settings to like 32 without a boost, you'll see that like you move the stick a little bit and it just like, well, now you have actually 16-16. Yeah, so okay, so now you can change it to again to what we had before. It was 1-1-31
One. Wait, what did you say?
1-1, and then for the boost
30.
31-31. See, the maximum rotation would be exactly the same, but it should feel way different. Like this is how I play.
Okay,
Like
and
my
then
aim is,
I turn this on instant boost, or does that matter?
it doesn't matter because it's for building. No, no, that's only gonna help you for the aim. Okay, now accept it and you know, look at the how the your turning is with a gun. It should feel
Oh, with the
different.
gun, with the gun.
Yeah, with a gun. No, no building, no building. No, 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 no. Just with a gun, right? Right? It
But
should
wait,
feel,
let me check this. 1 second.
it should feel a
I
little different. Yeah, you can shoot me if you want. It's okay.
no, 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 it's all good. Okay, yeah.
Okay, and look how it's moving. Like try to like jump and move, and you'll see that it's like it takes a while until you actually like move it fully, right? No, 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 move right and left, right and left. See? Like it should be kind of like a little slower, right?
Yeah, it feels weird.
Yeah, it feels weird. But if you tilt it all the way to one way, at some point it will like tilt your stick all the way like to the right or to the left. So it's like it's doing circles. Can you do it? Like take your stick with a gun, stick with the gun, take the gun, take a gun, okay, and then move it all the way. Tilt your stick all the way one way, right or left.
Which
Completely.
stick?
Right stick, right stick, right stick, right stick. Just don't move left stick. Just move right stick. Yes. Okay. Pause. And look, when you tilt it, it takes about this 0.2 seconds until it completely reaches the max speed, right? Because you set it at
Yeah,
point
yeah, I
2.
see it. It kicks
Now,
in.
yes. Now change it to 1 second, and you will see it will be much. It will feel very different. The max speed rotation will be the same, but it will feel very different. This is how I play. Go down.
Just I change it to what?
No, 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 no. This is good. This is good. The fifth position, which is the turning boost ramp time, you have it at point 2.
Yeah.
So change it from point 2 to 1 second, 1 full second.
Oh, 1 full second. Okay.
Yeah, you put it to 0. You have to put it to a second. Okay, nice. And
That's
then
really slow.
that's slow. However, the total rotation after 1 second is exactly the same. See what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's weird though.
It is weird, yes. Now, what you can do the boost time to 0. So actually, that may be good for you, kind of just to discover some of these settings. Controller. That's why I ended up playing controller, because controller has so many more settings. Like, there's no reason why keyboard and mouse couldn't have it, but Epic apparently doesn't allow it. And that one should feel real weird, because like at the beginning it moves slow, but then when you tilt it all the way to like when the controller thinks it's max, it will just suddenly jump in. Feel it? Like,
Yeah. But I kind of want it always fast. Like I don't really like how it's slow and then kicks in.
well, to be honest with you, then you should probably do linear, and just like, okay, try to do like a pro settings.
Oh what?
Like, this is what most pros will do. Let me tell you. Like, if you want to stick with 32, they basically will set like basically everything like 32, 32 without any boost, and they will do linear, right? But I mean that may be too much. Well, actually, you can stay with the exponential, because that would be
I'll
too
try
much
linear.
extra.
But I feel like exponential helps with my aim a lot.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
Yeah, so I want to keep my aim pretty good.
Yes. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So, and obviously the look dampening time also is the same. Um, okay, let me show you something else then, because like, okay, so let's change the settings some more. Um, Now we're gonna do look horizontal speed. We're gonna do okay. This is good. Scroll down. Scroll down some more. Scroll down some more. And we're gonna do look dampening time. We're gonna do 0.
Wait, look where?
There's under advanced sensitivity, there's a position called look dampening time.
Okay, put it to 0.
Yes, the 0.
Okay.
And then change it to linear. Right? Okay. So
Oh
accept
my
it.
god, that is really fast.
That is fast.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah.
no. In building, of course. No, in building, of course. If you want to do it, you basically have to turn on the um, because you have it off. Don't do instant boost. Just do off. Do off for the instant boost. Let's see how that
Yeah,
feels.
it is off.
Oh, really? Oh, but we don't have a turning boost ramp time. Okay, now play with this turning boost ramp time. Set it to like 1 second first. Let's see how it feels. Or you can do 0.2. Yeah, try this one. Or you can
Yeah,
so
I'll try 1 and then I'll put point
yeah
2.
yeah 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 yeah. I'm very curious how you would play with it.
Oh, that is slow.
Okay, so you change it to like 0.5, right?
I did not know that affects it that much.
Try to set it to something that feels good.
That's still really slow.
Really? Okay.
I'm gonna try point 3.
Yeah, yeah. No, these things matter. I mean, the better you are, the more like granular changes makes actual difference for you.
It's still a bit slow, but it feels a lot better.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it at point
So you
2.
see, these settings are so like flexible that you can have kind of these weird numbers, and you can set it up so it will feel fine. So this one should feel a little slower. Can you play like this?
Yeah, I can play, but I feel like maybe point 1 would be good. I'm gonna try point 1.
So here's the thing. The conclusion is that these two numbers always have to, the boost and the horizontal speed, they always add up, but the boost can effectively give you like proxy exponential setting where you control actually it better, because
No,
you see, because then you have almost like personal exponential settings for yourself. You're not dependent on what Epic gives you, because exponential gives you this increased rotation, and with the boost and the ramp time you can sort of control it, right? The problem is I don't edit, so I don't have this problem, and that's why I wanted you to do it. So
what
you
do you mean
tell
you
me,
don't edit?
because I can't. No, I don't. No, okay, I can show you how I play. This is how I play. And I did experiments. You're not the only one that was working with me, but this is all I do. I just this is see, I play with pre-edited door, and that's it. And that's it. And when I did, like, I would even play like PG like this, and even recently play the box fight like this, and I can crank up, right? And I can, you see, I can pretty well like.
But you won't edit in a fight.
No, I don't. No.
And do you think that that's a good strategy?
The only strategy for me, because I'm too slow. This way I actually do have a chance. I'm not boxed up with this wall. And I recently played against a box fight that I didn't think it was possible to play like this. And I actually was competitive, and I was shocked. Basically, it was just this, like this, just wall created. And I don't even use a ramp. So, probably in box fight I should. See that? So I can actually be competitive to like in a builds, right?
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is that I needed you, who you're editing, to tell me how big of a difference it is, because for me it doesn't matter, right? But apparently for you it does. So I've learned something. Now the last thing about, so okay, do you have any like observations or questions? I'm just curious about your thoughts on this whole thing.
Honestly, the sensors I'm using now here. Let me back the builds. Just give me 1 minute to free build with it, and I'll tell you how I feel about it. Because the
Right.
editing is a lot more smooth,
I
but
see.
again, you don't edit.
Right.
Like, I'd
I
probably stick with
mean,
those. But
yeah. I mean,
that's the thing. Like, if it affects my aim, I'd rather play exponential. You know?
yes. Yeah. Yeah. I totally agree. Aim is, I believe, way more important. I mean, I
Yeah.
like I said, I can, and I paid people, really good people, to do. Actually, that would be the next. If we have still time and you're up for it, that would be the next thing that I would like you to try. Basically, try to play without any editing. But that's a little later, if we have time.
Sure.
But let me tell you one last settings, and then we're gonna go back to the aim map. So go back to the settings, and so we have look horizontal speed.
Like this is what I put. What I feel comfortable with, like the boost ramp time.
Yeah, no. I mean, keep it like this. But um,
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna try it on exponential for 1 second.
yeah. I mean, the key is that you feel comfortable. Um,
It feels the same, to be honest, with the exponential. Maybe honestly a little faster, which is weird because linear is usually faster for me.
yeah. Let me look at my settings again. Because I had a point to tell you, but I'm 50-year-old, so
All
I'm
right.
very good at forgetting. Oh yeah. There's one more thing that's really will be important, which is the edit mode sensitivity multiplier, right? So you have this, you have it at 2.8, right?
Yeah.
But if you would, for example, lower it, but you would do an instant boost, you could actually have it like, because you do have a some delay. You have, um, I mean, this is something kind of beyond my knowledge and something that you can play with. What I'm saying is that you have the setting input instant boost when building, right? What I'm
Instant
saying that,
boost.
right, you have an instant boost and building below, right?
Yeah.
So if you have it
But
on,
I turned it. I think I have it off.
so if you have it off, really?
Where the heck?
Where is it? Okay,
Let me
we
go back.
are. Oh my God! You turn off the advanced options. I know it happens sometimes.
Oh,
Like the
okay, okay.
controller does this weird thing. You have to turn it on. The advanced options. Yeah, there you go. Hopefully, yeah, it didn't change the settings. Thank God. But you have it off. Yeah. Wow, that's amazing that you can do it like this, because like you're editing at 2.8. Holy cow! 2.8 multiplier. That's just crazy.
Is that slower?
No, I mean for me, it would be, it should be fast. It's 2.8.
I'm gonna try it with instant boost.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, now it feels too like get is really fast. Like look at this.
it's very like, it should feel like
Oh, it's just
very.
when I edit that it's fast. It's not when I look or wait. No, it's when I
Yes,
build.
yes. Okay, so you've got like there are plenty of settings to play around, and the most important message that I would share with
Oh,
you is that um, these two numbers, the boost and the regular view, they always add up. The key is that you stick with the same total that you're comfortable with. In your case, right now it's 32. But what I'm interested in for the aim, if you can now go back to the aim map, and so we can go to the aim map.
okay. Yeah, I'm gonna try.
Well, okay, yeah. Try if you have some ideas, do them. Like that would be great if you could now come up with the settings that you're most comfortable with before we leave.
Because honestly, I feel like okay, I'm gonna try that map, but I'm gonna try with linear. So my aims, I want to see if it affects my aim like drastically.
Yeah, the aim should be worse. Yeah. Of course, you know there's aim assist, so it kind of messes things up a little bit.
But linear, I can edit a lot like smoother and
Really?
faster.
Huh. So here was my this is what I wanted to test with you, because when you do the boost, that effectively is like exponential. And if you're on a linear setting, that should be kind of like that should give you an ability to have the best of two worlds, meaning linear for editing and exponential for aim. Because right now it's impossible, right? Like if you would you have settings linear and exponential, but you would love to be able to set editing and building for linear, but for aim you want to have an exponential because it helps with aim, right?
Yeah.
And that was kind of what I was trying to figure out, and I will have to review what we just did. But I think my first thought is that the boost is like is not working as I thought it would for your editing. But it is kind of like a proxy that, like, if you have a boost, it will give you like a exponential. Like, okay, are you on linear right now?
Yeah.
Okay, so on linear, you see it feels kind of like a linear when you edit, but when you take the gun, it's not going to feel like a linear at all because you have the boost. See what I'm saying? So in a way, you have like two different settings for building and editing. For editing, you're on linear, but on for aim, you are almost like on exponential.
Exponential. Yeah.
Yeah, because you're using the boost to proxy the behavior of the stick when you are on exponential. You see what I'm saying? Because the boost,
Yeah.
yeah, the boost. This is actually what exponential is. Exponential says that like you move your stick and the response is slower, and that's exactly what the boost is. It's just with the boost you have full control over how quickly this kind of exponential curve kicks in.
Okay.
All right, are you comfortable with the settings you have?
For building, yeah, I don't know about aiming,
Gotcha.
so
Okay.
I'll have to find out.
I got it. So this is what I would be very interested to see. So one more look at the settings, and then we go to that map, and then I will disconnect and just be in your chat. I mean, yeah, if we have time, if you're still up for it, I would definitely want you to go to a random match and do like a pre-edit. You know, I mean, I would love for you to see. Do you ever play box fights?
Boss fight, yeah.
Okay. So I
You want
would
me
be
to go play a
very,
box fight?
I would be very curious if you go to a random match in box fight, like a pan build 1v1, and try
With
to
these
play,
with these settings?
well, whatever settings you feel comfortable, obviously.
Yeah. But you
But
want me to use settings that I didn't already have?
again, the only thing about settings would be with your aim in the other map, right? So we can do that. But when you're gonna do the box fight, you're gonna set the settings that you're comfortable with, probably the ones that you had before, you know?
I'll try like 2 rounds with this. But if I get completely destroyed, I might just hop on my other settings.
Sure, 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 sure. But I would want you to. So yeah, so that would be easier if I just say it before I, we disconnect here. But the only pre-edit that I want you to do is just the door in the middle. That's it. Like you see, this is the only pre-edit you do. Nothing else. Just
Oh,
door in
you
the
want me
middle.
to do that?
When you go to a box fight match, that's what you will do. And actually, I would want you because people like you have such strong habits that you will not be able to control yourself and you will be pressing the edit button, so you will have to like change it to something else.
So you want me
Because
not to edit?
yes, I want you not to edit when you go box fight and just play
Yeah, let's
with
get it, Cairo.
with the world pre-edit like I have with
So you want me to just go on Builder Pro? You
sorry,
want me to just go on Builder Pro then?
what is build pro?
Like
Okay, so you have edit on your left
joystick.
joystick, and you obviously have sprint, so you have to keep this one.
Cairo,
So for the
text me on
time
Discord.
being, change edit to where you have emote, right? So that the left stick would be completely free.
Well, I'll just put it on Builder Pro because it's just
No, 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 no. But you have, well,
it's not a big difference. I can just put it on Builder Pro.
I mean, show me your next page. Well, I mean, if you have standard settings, yeah.
but I haven't played Builder Pro since like season 7.
Well, but the
I'm
key is
not
that
gonna
you.
click circle.
No, but this is not good because you can. It will turn on like by mistake. I mean, okay,
Oh,
well, I definitely would prefer that you for tasks that you stay with your own binds and just rebind for a moment like edit button. That's I would prefer that.
stay with my own
Yeah,
binds.
yeah.
Okay.
So you go back to custom, and just
Yeah.
and just uh, and just put edit button, let's say, on your emote. That's it. No, no, no.
Okay.
So where you have emote right now on the D-pad down. No, no, no,
Yeah.
no. You don't want anything on your left stick then, because you will keep pressing it all the time. You will not even know it. You will keep pressing it. You want to have left stick completely.
Okay, so I just do this. I'll just change this um, to emo, and it should be unbound. No? Yeah.
And the D-pad down would be your edit button right now.
My deep pad.
Yes. So you will not have an emote. You will just use whatever you have right now for emote, which is D-pad down. You're gonna do it. Okay. Oh, what have Tommy? Shit on him. Fuck this kid. Oh my God, he was random, and you were doing one. It's funny. I'm reading what the guy in the chat said. You know him?
Oh, yeah. It's one of
You
my
gotta
boys.
shit on me, man. Okay, we'll do that. All right. Set the edit on D-pad. Um,
Set the edit to D-pad.
yes, yes. This is where you're gonna have edit because you will not press it by mistake. Okay, and now you can do. Let's see. Now do pre-edit. I think you have to turn on the pre-edit on. So you have to
Yeah,
go to
I turn it off because I don't like pre-edit. I always
yeah, yeah, I
accidentally
know.
do
No,
it.
it will mess. If you edit, this is a total mess. I tried to edit and I had to turn it off myself. So, but do it um,
Where is
disable.
it?
Yeah, you have to do it off. Disable pre-edit option off. Okay, and now okay, we can try do a little test. We can do a little 1v1. Yeah. So you have a chance to shit on me. So we're gonna
Okay.
both play with pre-edited, and you will see that you can actually do it. So that's a good test. We can play with it. So we're gonna do 1v1, and you have only pre-edited. Yes. Oh, yes, my problem. I fall.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you see you can play? You don't
Yeah.
need. Yeah, you can play, right?
Yeah.
I know it's sort of surprising, but yes. Yeah. Okay. So we did the test. Now it's in a different order, but I wonder if okay, so for the aim map, when we do the aim map, if we have time again, so we could do basically. I want you to basically change the settings for the boost and the normal time. But since we are at it, I would prefer that now I disconnect and you go to some kind of random box fight match and try to play exactly like you have right now. Since you have it, so you have to just like 1v1
Yeah.
Panville. Okay,
Queen.
that makes
So you want me
sense.
to play with this on 1v1 Panville?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
I because like oh crap, did I leave? Oh, I didn't leave the party. I thought that it's impossible to do it. I know that it's possible to do PG. I know it's possible to play Zone Wars. You can obviously play Arena. And I was certain that you cannot do box fight. And then I ended up being challenged to a box fight. And I realized that you can actually play with this phrase. But you're still editing. What the heck? How do you press it? Don't. Yeah, just it. Okay. Yeah, get yourself familiar with this. Nice. Yeah, you have to just get used to it. But in the box fight, it may not be bad. Okay. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna leave the party, so we're
Do
not
you want to call me
talking.
on Discord or?
If we need to, but I think I'm fine being in your chat, right? I
Okay,
think
sounds
it's
good.
better for you to be in the chat. I can hear you, but
Okay.
that would be cool if you could now go to like your favorite box fight match.
I'll just go to Clix's box fight.
Gotcha. And just remember that I think you will have to. The first thing you have to do, real quick, you will have to do the pre-edited door. That's it, and
Okay.
then give it a shot. Okay?
All right, Joe.
Cool. Good luck.
All right, thank you.